What's going on, guys? Kristen and I were just traveling around in Western Iceland, and I said, you know what? Why don't I make a video for my league and show them a little bit of the world, so when they're done masturbating to porn, which Tim probably masturbates to child porn, but it is what it is, right? We don't judge a whole lot of people. We do judge Tim, but not other people for a lot of different things, like Caleb and his bestiality fetish. But anyway, once you guys are done watching porn, maybe you can watch this little bit and experience a little bit of Iceland with me, right? So I'm not even going to pretend like I knew what happened last week in the league, because I don't. I know I beat the piss out of Tim, and still I'm half a game back from first place in my division. In fact, I don't even remember who's first place in my division right now. So I'm not going to make a whole league video about people's weeks last week, but you know, something that I read in the Rob Gronkowski book is that he gave all of his friends nicknames based upon like how they acted, and then Travis also gave us all nicknames based upon how we acted in our football league. And I was like, you know what, that was kind of cool. Travis was creative, it was witty, and I was like, I want to do something like that, but I want to be a little bit more original. So I thought maybe I would do something like compare all of our league members to characters from TV shows. Let me start off with an example as David. David, I will compare to Grant, the old man from Gran Torino, Clint Eastwood, that is racist, doesn't like Asians, stuck in his own ways, and again is incredibly racist, and is old. That's Dave for you, but is also wise. I don't know about you guys, but when I pick a fight with an old man, I usually just listen to him. He could be incredibly wrong, but they've witnessed quite a few things. You know, like I heard Dave got a hand job at a carnival from a miner. No, not a miner, like a miner, like a dirt miner, like an iron miner. Yeah, so I mean that's a lot of experience underneath his belt. But anyway, so Dave, I'm going to compare you from the old man from Gran Torino. Next, I'm going to do Tim. Tim, I'm actually going to compare a lot to Cleveland from Family Guy. You know, there was a little bit of time where he was gone, and just was like, you know, this show's just not as good without Cleveland, because he started his own show. And then Cleveland came back, and the show is just as great. I compare Tim to Cleveland because, well, if Tim were to leave our league, it would be pretty sad. And we're all happy that you're here, Tim. And, well, you're not really, well, I guess I don't know. You could be catfishing us. I think the only person that's actually ever met you in our league is Travis. So for all we know, you could be catfishing everybody but Travis, and maybe have some sort of relationship with Travis. I guess I'm not really sure. So anyway, Cleveland, Family Guy, Tim, Resky. Next will be Travis. Travis I'm actually going to compare to Nick Murray from New Girl. Nick Murray is lazy and kind of talks a lot of shit, but he loves the Bears, just like how Travis can be a little bit lazy and talk a lot of shit and love the Braves. And then all of a sudden now he's a Vikings fan. Fair weather fan, right? I mean, everybody here can agree that's kind of fair weather fanish. Oh, but Adam, I was a fan of them before they got good. Yep, should have been talking a lot more about it. So anyway, Travis, Nick Murray, I think that's a good comparison. Seguin, then, I'm actually going to compare to every single dad in every TV show that never was there for their kid. That's how Seguin is to our league. Shows up every now and again just to tease you, like, oh, Seguin's going to be here, oh, cool. And then he never shows up again, never says another goddamn thing ever. And then he'll pop every now and like when Ferkins made that Tom R thing, and I said Tom Riddle over some Seguin was into that. He's like, I fucking love Harry Potter. I'm sitting here masturbating to Harry Potter right now. And oh, you guys talk about Harry Potter? I love Harry Potter. And it's just weird. Like, that was weird, right? Kind of weird. Mason, I'm going to compare to Happy Gilmore. Not because Happy Gilmore was really good at golf, but because Happy Gilmore thought he was really good at hockey. Just like Mason thinks he's really good at golf. You're not good at golf. Golfing school is a real thing. We all know that. Stop it. I'm talking to my friends. We all know that Happy Gilmore thought he was really good at hockey, and Mason thinks he's really good at golf. And I just repeated myself to make sure that you guys see the relevance in what I'm saying, because I thought that was pretty fucking clever. Golf school isn't real, Mason. You just went out east and played golf for a while. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Chad, I'm going to compare to Peter Griffin. I'm going to compare to Peter Griffin because everybody watches Family Guy says, what the fuck is that weird guy doing? Always drunk, fucking doing stuff, like dropping Albert Pujols. That made no sense. Like not showing up for the draft because you had to work and you didn't tell anybody. You didn't tell anybody. Anybody. So I'm comparing you to Peter Griffin. Firkins, I'm going to compare to Danny DeVito in every show he's ever played because he always plays that short, hot-headed guy. To the point of where you hear somebody talking shit about you behind your back because you may be in the way or something like that, and you turn around like, God damn it, is this going to be a big guy and then I have to stand up to? Oh no, it's that guy. That's who Firkins is. Firkins is loud, talks a lot of shit, but then when you finally see him, you're like, that guy's giving me shit. Oh, okay, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, right? Not a big deal. Man, I'm going to take him out like Muhammad Ali took out every boxer, every face. Respect, though. Respect. And Kimbo Slice. Respect to that. No. Put them in the same sentence and I feel dirty. I don't regret a whole lot, but I regret that I just did that. Todd, I'm going to compare to Oscar from The Office. Not because he was gay. Todd's not gay. Maybe. It's okay if you are, buddy. But because you're short, brown, and have black hair, and you have this mentality of, I'm right, you're wrong, which nobody really appreciates. If you guys are avid Office watchers, even if you weren't, you would get that, like, this Oscar guy is kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, he is a pain in the ass, just like Todd. And I don't feel bad about saying this because, Todd's not going to watch this video anyway. Hence the mentality I just referenced. So, even if you do watch this video, I don't feel bad because good friends talk shit to their friends to their face, not behind their back. So watch it. I don't care. Say it in front of everybody. Caleb, I'm going to compare to Hyde from That 70s Show. And I think I'm going to leave that one right there. And I think everybody can make an assumption because if we're all from Wisconsin and didn't watch That 70s Show, you're a fucking sinner. So last but not least, you have me. And I'm going to compare myself to Schmidt from New Girl. Talk a lot of shit. Act like I've been there. Act like I've been, better than everybody. Which is kind of true to some point. But I haven't been there. I haven't done a whole lot. And I can say that because I've actually never made the playoffs. And I'm the only team, not manager, team, to do so. And I am the loudest motherfucker you guys will ever know in this entire league because I get to have a video and I get to voice my opinion. This is really not a democracy. This isn't even capitalism. This is a dictatorship. And that's me. And I am loud. So anyway, again, don't know what happened last week. I've been paying attention to my team. Fuck you guys for the week. Been out traveling, Iceland, getting my world on. And I thought maybe I'd just bring you guys a little bit into this. I was thinking about doing this in front of a waterfall, but I say some really, really edgy shit, so I didn't want to offend everybody. And believe it or not, there's a lot of Asians in Iceland, and I make a lot of racist comments. I don't think that was a good idea. So anyway, we're going to continue traveling, get back in this car, see this beautiful, beautiful country. I'm pretty sure that Delta Airlines has the key to Narnia because we're in Narnia. And I don't know how we got here, and I'm not really sure. So